stocks are down early, but you could see a little bit more of a climb as the day goes on, which I'll explain in a minute. The Dow is down about 1/3 of 1%. The S&P a little bit more than 0.4. The Nasdaq down 0.7. The Russell down close to 1%. Assets like Bitcoin, silver, gold, and copper are lower as well. On the other hand, crude oil is still higher, and most of the dollar move that we're seeing right now, which is lower, is mostly from the relationship to the euro and the pound. Much of the credit goes to Cleveland Fed President Beth Hammack, who said today at a speaking event in Lexington, she spoke at the Business and Economics School at the University of Kentucky, that interest rates will remain on hold until inflation shows further signs of decline. The actual quote was, "We have made good progress, but 2% inflation is not in sight just yet." Now, she said that just before Jerome Powell starts his testimony to Congress. Now, in his opening statement, he did say that they're going to be vigilant on inflation and they're not going to adjust the target rate. We're seeing yields a little bit higher off of that, and that's likely why stocks are lower, but you could see a climb out of the negative by stocks as long as Jerome Powell doesn't scare the market overall. CPI tomorrow is really the biggest thing. It might be more important than Fed Chair Jerome Powell's testimony. He's also speaking tomorrow before the House of Representatives. Today is the Senate. Expectations are for core CPI to be lower year over year and higher month over month, and headline CPI to be unchanged year over year and lower month over month. We have a 3-year note auction later today as we look ahead. Earnings today after the closing bell, 41 companies with over $1 billion in market cap are reporting, including Gilead Sciences, DoorDash, Eversource Energy, Zillow, OneStream, and Supermicro Computer. Tomorrow before the open, another 35 companies with $1 billion or more in market cap reporting, including CME Group, CVS Health, Tenet Health, Biogen, Dominion Energy, Exelon, Barrick Gold, Restaurant Brands, and Kraft Heinz. Now, in terms of other things going on, more Fed speakers later today. New York Fed President John Williams, Fed Governor Michelle Bowman will speak. Data tomorrow is basically the CPI. That's what everybody's looking for. And then the second round of Jerome Powell's testimony.